The SHIBA INU stablecoin is probably the upcoming SHIBA INU that is talked about the least. For some, a project. Reason, but stablecoins are a very important part of the crypto market as a whole. So she will be very important to the SHIBA INU ecosystem. In today's video, we'll take a quick look at this topic. So keep watching. Disclaimer. Before we talk about the rest of let's talk about stablecoin, which is a joke. Who is in charge of making SHIBA INU? Now, everyone knows that this person is Satoshi. We also all know that Kusama is famous. The real name of the person is not Satoshi Kusama. It's a fake name. This means that we don't know a lot about who is running. The show takes place in the SHIBA INU ecosystem, and it could be that way. Anyone, whether we already know them or not, all brand new. The group of SHIBA and us, trying to figure it out. About Satoshi. No, not always. Because it makes no difference. But just because it would be fun. One of many SHIB army think that these people could be Satoshi. Is none other than Elon Musk, who owns Tesla. And his most recent tweet has made the rumor even stronger. More. For a bit of background, Musk did. A poll was taken a while ago to find out if his fans wanted him to step down or not. As CEO of Twitter, he also said he was going to stay, no matter what the result was. Most people did vote, though, for Musk to leave his position, which should mean that he won't be CEO of Twitter anymore. So, he just posted something about the new CEO of Twitter, but it's likely not the person you think it is. He put up a picture of a SHIBA INU dog sitting in his office chair at Twitter. Was this dog putting on a t-shirt that says CEO? And Musk wrote something about in the caption, being the new CEO is the dog, with Twitter. Now, it's possible that Musk is just messing with his fans who want him to step down. But some people who own SHIBA and us think that this shows some kind of link to SHIBA INU, especially since Satoshi said on Twitter not long ago that she is ready to bury him. Even more, Satoshi has taken things a step further. By putting a new picture on his profile, Twitter just told the world that she was burying her logo. In fact, some people who hold SHIB don't think that Musk is linked to something. With SHIBA INU, they think he must be Satoshi. Based on what I just said, the whole Dodge story that happened recently has also made people think this way. Those who don't know what I'm talking about should know that a few days ago, Musk sent out a dot, and this happened after a while. Satoshi made a post. His Twitter bio has a dot. If you want to keep going, back then, you could talk about what Elon Musk and said to each other on Twitter. Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin. I thought that was very similar to what Yoshi talked about SHIBA INU in the first blog. Anyway, these are the things that have led some people to believe that Musk is Satoshi. But what do you think? Is there enough hard evidence? Do you think that Musk, possibly Satoshi? Please tell us what you think by leaving a comment below. Binance US has moved on from that. For those who don't understand, we've now put up the SHIBA/USD pair. This has nothing to do with the Mandela effect. SHIBA INU owners have been able to trade SHIB for USD for a long time, as you say. But that's not because the USD pair is cheap. It's because the USD pair is in the shape of a K, where KCB stands for Kilo SHIB. Basically, you say that Kilo SHIBA INU or KC is a metric prefix of SHIBA INU and is the same as SHIBA INU to 1,000 SHIB tokens by taking off a few places after the decimal point. Customers can do more with KCB. The Kilo SHIBA USD trading pair makes it easy to trade SHIB for USD. Once a customer has bought something, their SHIB weighed a kilo. Customers can exchange their Kilo SHIBA tokens for SHIB or SHIB for Kilo SHIBA tokens for free. Well, if it was so great, why is it Binance US list the Kilo SHIB USD pair? Well, they said that the SHIB US dollar pair would make trading better for their clients. So I guess we'll have to take their word for it. It doesn't look like there's much you can do with this new pair. Will be different. You would still need SHIB in your wallet, but you wouldn't have to change them into Kilo SHIB. Instead, you could just trade SHIB for USD. The Kilo SHIB USD trading pair will be taken off the market on February 20 at 10 p.m. Any open Kilo SHIB spar trade orders will be canceled by February 24. Clients who know, people who own Kilo SHIB will start getting 1 Kilo SHIB for every 1,000 SHIB they convert. There will still be during this change access to the SHIB USD trading pair. and the SHIBA USD trading pairs. Well, if you thought this was really helpful, please leave a comment and tell your friends about this video. It helps me a lot with YouTube. So, an algorithm, helping me keep making the videos better and better. Now let's talk about these stablecoins. Paxos Trust, that a brokerage that did the right thing for making the US dollar. It just said that it is no longer working with Binance. This means that they won't be making any more Binance's stablecoin BUSD from now on. They did this because the SEC was getting ready to sue them. And the US SEC also plans to sue them because they seem to have broken the law. Laws to protect investors. The US has really stepped up its efforts to regulate things and has been at it for a while. About code and companies that deal with crypto. Paxos is, by chance, Binance and the most recent one. If you think about what happened, the news that Paxos was breaking up with Binance has affected the big guy, a place to trade crypto. It hasn't changed much in terms of its stablecoin because of what it is, but the Binance coin or BNB, the other token in the Binance ecosystem, has seen since the news came out before Paxos, the price has gone down by 5%. The SEC moved on after another crypto giant Kraken and the point of contention about the stakes service it gave to its clients. In the end, they reached a 30 million statement. But it's clear that the SEC is not done with crypto ecosystem. Really? Gary Gensler, chair of SEC, has told crypto companies that they need to pay attention to compliance, or you could get in trouble, which is even worse. Decrypt says that Gensler's interest in. Not all of the regulators' co-workers agree with his plan to crack down on crypto, but in a letter against last week's settlement with Kraken SEC, Commissioner Hester Peirce said that regulators do not start a public process to create a registration process that works and gives investors useful information. We just turn it off. The US is looking less and less like a good place for stablecoins and the crypto market as a whole. Because of this, Binance CEO to say that the cryptocurrency industry might need to move. Stablecoins are backed by the US dollar. But before we talk about that, let's do this. Channel gives away something every day of 100,000 SHIB. To see if you can take part in this giveaway, all you have to do is add this channel to your list, like this video, and say something about it below. #SHIBA. Good luck. Also, you can now become a member of this channel. When you become a member, you can join a private group. Talk to me about where we, if you're interested, talk about crypto gems, money, and success. Click the join button. He said we might need to start using Euro Yen or Singapore dollar. The future may be based on stablecoins, as that countries whose currencies are based on nothing. Most groups you belong to are crypto-friendly. In response to a question asked on Twitter, this was said. Spaces, event on. The question, all about why the crypto industry uses gold as a standard of value instead of the US dollar. To that, he mentioned that gold as a standard of value is actually a good idea, probably because it isn't tied to any one economy. But he also mentioned